lock up. Close that back door, can you shake that mouth home? Close that back door, cause I know this little phony.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Chris, and I'm back at it again with another banger video. And as you can see by the title, yes, I did get backdoored. Got backdoored and po-po, all that. You know, it's a lot that happened. It's my first story time. I've been waiting for the right time to actually tell this story, and I feel like now it is the perfect time for me to tell this story. Before I even continue, I just want to say, if you are new to this channel, go and hit that subscribe button for your boy. And if you already have subscribed, hit that like button and comment something down below in the comment section if y'all want more story times like this, because I have a lot of stories that I can talk about and stuff like that, because my life is like a movie. It's crazy. I can talk about a lot of things. Let's get straight into it. Yeah, it happened this year. I'm gonna tell y'all, I will not be name dropping at all. I'm gonna just give these people nicknames and stuff like that. College, freshman year, we was all freshmen. It was the first semester, and you know, we was all having fun. We was getting lit and stuff like that. And I'm talking about we always just had a great time and stuff like that. And in particular, I had 3 friends that I was always around. We gonna name the first friend. We gonna name the first friend friend A, friend B, and then we have friend C. I ain't about to even get no nicknames or anything like that. Friend A, friend B, or friend C. So, you know, we always had a good time. We would get lit and all that, right? So one day came, it was in this room. So it was me, my roommate. We was just he was getting his hair done. He was, you know, chilling doing his homework. I was sitting over there chilling doing my homework and stuff like that. So then I got a call. And I was like, hello. It was like, hey, can we slide over there? La 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 la. I was like, why not? Went down, checked them in, and then came upstairs to the room. So then we was all having a great, amazing time. I'm talking about, the vibes was immaculate. It was helping us with the homework, and we was just laughing and goofing around and stuff like that. And then we was talking about getting lit, you know, whenever we get finished with everything. We was just sitting there talking, la 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 la. And then friend B was like, hey, you know, let's roll it up, you know what I mean, and let's get out, and you know what I mean. We was like, yeah, bet, you know, we're gonna do it, you know, in a couple hours, you know. So, you know, I was chilling doing my homework. They was just waiting for me to finish, and then so then whenever I got finished, we decided to play some music and stuff like that. You know, we was listening to Lil Durk, you know, all them rappers and stuff like that. I can't think of rappers right now. But, you know, all them rappers, it was turning all la. But this is the thing. It was getting late, too. So, it was probably around... You hear that? You hear the ops already? You see, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, time would pass and stuff. Then, it was probably about 10 stuff now. And it was coming to, like, 11 or whatever. And, you know, at a certain point, you have to, like, lower it down. Because we have this thing called, it's probably, a lot of colleges probably have it, but it's called like quiet hours or whatever. So you can't be loud, obviously, because, you know, people have to get up and go to school the next day. You know, you just can't be loud. So, you know, we was teeing up and stuff like that, but me and my roommate, we was like, hey, tone it down, you know, y'all kind of loud and stuff like that, like la la la. Friend B, you know how the friend B was like, hey, let's, you know what I mean? I didn't know friend B had some weed. So friend B had some weed. I was like, you know, I bet, you know, you dig what I mean? We was about to go in a little bit, but, you know, we was still just chilling, vibing, listening to music and stuff like that. Friend B decided to take it out. So I was still doing my homework and stuff, y'all. You know, I wasn't really like paying attention to, you know, what the friends was doing. I wasn't paying attention at all. So then, you know, I was doing my homework, titty tat, doing all that. Out of nowhere, we get a knock at the door. Said what? And here's the thing. He had candles out. You know, I allowed to have candles. And then, you know what I mean? They had the drug, you know what I mean? They came at the door. They opened it. I got up, and then they was like, hey, y'all being too loud, you know, just tone it down and stuff like that. And then we was like, all right, bet. So, but here's the thing, like, we all got scared, because, you know, we was like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? We got scared because we didn't really know why they was honestly there. You know, they could have been there for a million reasons, honestly. They could have been there for a million reasons. So, but, they just came back and was like, hey, you're just being too loud, just tone it down and stuff like that. So, we toned it down. So then, I finally got done with my homework. So then it was finally time to leave. It was like, all right, let's go. So, grab my stuff, and then I went down, I checked them out. But then I ended up leaving something. It was weird. I ended up leaving something. I was like, no, I have to go back up. I have to go get something. Went back up to the room. I can't make this up. As soon as I turned that corner, there was at least 4 to 5 RAs in the front of my door. 4 to 5 of them. And remind you, my roommate, he gone too. He gone. So he gone, he went to go do his own thing, and I went to go, you know what I mean? So I went back up, 4 to 5 of them. I was like, what? What's going on? And then they all looked at me, and then they was like, oh, it smells like weed, la la la. I was like, weed? You know what I mean? I was like, weed? I don't know how, cause I don't, I don't got nothing, and I'm honestly innocent. I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling. It was like weed. So then I went in, I opened the door and stuff like that. And don't get twisted, the RAs, they was cool and stuff like that. One of the RAs, I don't know which one, but one of them they called the police. So then, I was waiting for the police to come, but I was cleaning my room, make sure it's all neat and stuff like that. And I was just searching around just to see, like what is it that they're smelling, or that they're talking about. You know what I mean? I was looking around, I was like looking around. And it was nothing. I was like, all right, bet. I wasn't nervous or scared. Cause I was like, bro, you know what I mean? It's cool. I'm chilling. So then, here comes the cops. Kid you not. It was probably at least, it was 2 cops that pulled up. I think it was 2 cops. Or it might have been 3. I don't remember. It was either 2 or 3. So then they came in. They asked me. They was like, hey, can we check your room? Me? I was like, yeah, why not? Because I don't got nothing to hide or whatever. I was looking around, they didn't find nothing. It was weird. I've never seen this happen before. One of the police officers, he checked the trash cans. He pulled mine out. He was just looking. There was nothing trash. He's looking at the bottom of the trash can. Guess what it was? It was some weed. It was like that much weed. Or I think it was like that much. It was like, but just know it was some weed at the bottom of the trash can. I was like, what? Like, I looked, I was like, what? It's not mine. Like, word to my mother, on my soul, word to my mother, it's not mine. And then, he grabbed it out, and then he sat it on the table. And then he looked at me, and then he was is this yours? I was like, no, like, word to my mother, I swear it's not mine. I was like, what? It was like, call your roommate. I was like, yo, the police is up here, bruh, and they found some weed, bruh. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, bruh, come up here, they need you. We was just waiting, and I FaceTimed my mama. I was like, mama, the police are here and stuff like that. She was like, what? Police is here? Then I was like, yeah. They found some weed in the trash can, but it was not mine. It's like, I swear. It was not mine. And my mom, she believed me. And even the officers was like, hey, it's not his or whatever. But if nobody owns up to it, he's going to have to get into trouble. And then, she was asking questions. She was pissed off too. She already knew it wasn't mine. But, as a mama, you're going to get pissed off about stuff like that. But she wasn't mad at me, though. Because, I didn't do nothing. So then he came up. He came in confused, like, he was like, what? Like, what's going on? Like what? They came in, it was like, what? What's going on? So then they was sitting, they was talking to us, and they was like, is this yours? He was like, nah, it's not mine either. Like, he was about to leave. Like, he was like, nah, it's not mine either. And they was like, okay, so, who was all here, what happened, and stuff like that. So the story I just told you at the beginning, that's what we told them. So then they was like, call the 3 friends that was up here. Remind y'all, it was me, my roommate, the 3 friends. So that's 5 people. And then on top of that, it was also another friend, but she was doing my friends. She was doing my roommate's hair. So she didn't have nothing to do with it either. So it was like, just call the friends. So first, I texted them. They was downstairs waiting for me. I texted them. I was like, hey, come up here. Police here. They read it. but they didn't come up. I was like, what? What? Word? For real? They was like, call them. Called them. Actually, I didn't even call them. FaceTime they asked. FaceTime them. I was like, hey, come up here. The police is waiting for y'all. The police said he needs everybody up here and stuff like that. So then they was outside. They was like, okay. We just waiting on friend C. I was like, all right, bet. Hung up the phone. Waited. 5 minutes passed. Still didn't come. Called them again. He was like, okay. We're gonna come. La, 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 la. 10 minutes passed. Still didn't come. So before I had to call him a third time, the police officer was like, hey, if they don't come up or whatever, you gonna have to get in trouble. I was like, whoa, whoa, you bugging on that one, yo, because it's not mine. So I was like, called him again, third time. They was like, all right, bet we coming up. We was waiting for them to come up. The other RAs was like, hey, we could have hoped 1,000. It's not his. We already know it's not his and stuff like that. And even my room was like, hey, it's not his either. And then the room was like, hey, it's one of them friends. And then they just all knew. They all knew. It was like, hey, it's one of them friends, right? So then they finally came up, yo. They was stalling like a month. I'm talking about they was stalling, cuz when I tell you, it was the longest, at least 15 minutes, probably 20 minutes of my life, yo, on just waiting on folks. That's one reason why I don't depend on folks. So you know how long they take? So it took them a cool minute. They finally came up here. They was all nervous and scared, like, oh my gosh. They finally came up. They stopped them. They had them come in one by one. Friend A came in. Police officer was like, okay, is this yours? And do you know who it is? Whose is this? Friend A was like, it's not mine, and I don't know who it is. Now remind y'all. Friend B was the one that brung it up. And also, friend B had it. You know what I mean? So then friend A was like, nah, it's not mine. I don't know who it is. Me and my roommate looked at each other. He was like, bruh. I was like, bro, quit capping. Like, you know who it was. And it was like, oh, I seriously don't know who it is. I was like, all right, bet. Friend B came in. Remind y'all, it's friend B's. Friend B came in. Was like, oh, what? It's not mine. And I don't know who it was. I stood there. I was like, word? For real? Y'all about to really let me get in trouble for y'all shit? Word? So then I was like, alright, depending on friend C. And here's the thing, me and friend C, we was the closest. I was like, nah, come on, friend C. I have faith. I was like, come on, friend C. You know what I mean? I was like, alright, come on. Friend C came in, looked. I don't know who it was, and it's not mine. So then, it was me, my roommate, the three friends, it was an officer. It was an officer right there, and then it was an officer somewhat behind me, just a little tiny bit, but he was still like right there. And then it was all of the other RAs like literally standing outside of the door. Police officer asked twice. He was like, hey, I'm gonna ask 2 more times, and if nobody owns up to it, Chris here is going to have to get in trouble because it's on his side and stuff like that. And you just can't, you know what I mean? You just can't have stuff like that. He asked one time, he was like, hey, this is anybody's. Quiet. And then he asked, he was like, hey, is this anybody's? Own up to it, because if y'all don't, Chris says he's gonna have to get in trouble, yeah? He's gonna have to get in trouble for y'all. So, he asked one last time. Kid you not. It was all 3 of the friends. Friend B was literally just right there shaking like, oh my gosh, just shaking. The other friends, they were just like, it was just like that. They wasn't look like, they looked guilty. But friend B really looked guilty. Friend B was just shaking. Did nobody say nothing? Roommate was like, bro, come on now. Just, go up and own up to it, because, that's some real hoes, bro. Like, own up to it. Didn't nobody own up to it. He was like, okay. So, what I did, I was like, bruh, for real? That's what y'all own, man. F y'all. La, 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 la. And I just walked through and I bumped him a little bit. Walked through and I was like, bruh, pissed off and stuff, right? I was walking down with the officer pissed. hard. I was like pissed. In the elevator, we was going down, and we was walking out and stuff like that. Literally, the officer told me. He told me to my face, and he was like, "Hey, Chris, I already know it was not yours, and I already know it was friend B's. So I can tell, cause friend B was just literally just shaking there the whole time, looking nervous, looking guilty. So they already knew too. They already knew. But that's the thing. I had to get in trouble, y'all, because they didn't speak up. So then I went down. I was in the back of the cop car. I think I have a little clip of it, so it's a short little clip too. I think I'll have a little clip, so I'm gonna pop it up right here, or I might just put it up on the whole screen, but I don't know, I'm gonna pop it up somewhere. But, so you know, I was in the back, he was talking to me, bro, I kid you not. I was sitting there, if you literally look outside, everybody, all the friends, everybody, it was all in the window just looking at me like that. People was like, oh my gosh, they was just looking down at me the whole time. And also, but I was told whenever I left, the friends, they decided to walk down and they was about to turn this corner. The one officer that stayed, he met him. The officer was like he stopped him, and then he told him this. He was like, hey, that was pretty messed up what you're doing to Chris, if that's your so-called friend and stuff like that, because I already know that it was yours. It's just so messed up. You should have just owned up to it. The officer confronted them, man. Real nigga, man. Confronted them and just told them straight to their face. So then the Francis was like, what? No, what is not, man? La la la. I'ma call my daddy. La 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 la. Shut your stupid ass up. You know what I mean? You know, I was down there in the back, stuff like that. So then I was just talking to him, texting my mom, keeping up to date. Eventually, he gave me a little thing. You know, I had to go to court and stuff like that. You know, it's just a lot of stuff that happened and stuff. A lot of stuff that happened. So then I came back. It's like, oh, what happened? Oh, la 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 la. So then, you know, days gone by. I wasn't with him. Like, days going by, I was not fucking with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's some real hoe shit. Some real hoe. Hold up, my camera about to die. Alright, I got back on the charger. Alright, so back to the story. So you know, days went by and stuff like that. I wasn't talking to nobody. Like, I swear on my mother, words of my mother, wasn't talking to nobody. Like, cause they already knew I was pissed off. Like, I was hot, yo. Like, imagine getting backdoored by friends that really like you, and you know, they really care for you. You know, they'll ride for you, you know, just stuff like that. Imagine having friends like that. I had to go through a lot of classes, and I had to go through so much stuff, spend so much money, and just, you know, go through so much for some stuff I didn't even do. I literally did do it. I went through all of that for somebody else's faults. I am glad that it did happen, and the only reason why I say that is because it opened my eyes even more. From the story, I just hope y'all can take that, you know, everybody's not your friends, man, and you literally have to just watch your surroundings at all times, you know. And I won't lie, after all of this, it even made me not trust or fuck with people even more now. But don't get twisted, I'm not sitting here saying, you know, I won't ever make new friends, whatever. But you know, I pick and choose, you know, who my friends and stuff is. That is the end of this story time, man. I really hope y'all enjoy this story time. Is my very first one. I hope I did pretty good, man. Like I said, if y'all want any more story times like this, man, put it down in the comment section. I have a lot of stories, like I said, man. Just put it down in the comment section. Be like, hey, do another one. But hope y'all enjoy, man. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment if you're new to this channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy, please, man. And yeah, I'll be back with another banger video for y'all, man. I don't know what's about to be next, but just know I'll be back with another banger video, man. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything. And this channel is growing, man. It is growing. It keep on growing just like my main channel. So let's just keep on growing both channels, man. I thank y'all. I love y'all once again. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.